Hi guys, welcome to Tarot 44. I am here to do your timeless read and we're currently with the lovely Cancerians. So we are going to do a timeless read for you Cancerians. We will do the initials at the end. We will also pull you an affirmation card and I will pull you a light oracle card as well and read it from the book what it means, okay? Now, as I said, it is a timeless read, so it is for you to put yourself on my timeline when you see fit. I am currently doing present time. The past is a minute and prayer, and the future is a minute and beyond. All right. Now, it is an overall read, so it's not going to resonate with all the Cancerians out there. But the Cancerians it does resonate with. If you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below, and if you email me directly, we can get that sorted for you. Also, there may only be one word, one sentence, one message you need to hear, but if you do stick around, I'm sure you will hear it. Cross watchers, you're always welcome. You know we encourage that shit also. So Cancerians, let's get the energy from the bottom of the deck. We have the Star in reverse, the Player, and the Magician. Ooh, okay then. So the Star in reverse is Aquarius energy prominently. The Knight of Wands is the Player card, and the Magician. So you were trying to manifest something, okay? It's not been granted because either you're a player or you're in an energy with a player, okay? This is what's blocking your blessing, okay? We'll put that back in there, Cancerians, and see what else we can pull out for you. What other energy do we have for the lovely Cancerians, please? Stars come straight back out in reverse, the Judgment in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Temperance upright, the Ace of Pentacles upright, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and the Nine of Swords both in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You are choosing to make a decision to come out of this anxiety and sleepless nights that you're having at the moment. Okay, Cancerians. So what we're going to do, we're going to get a new deck to clarify. We'll clarify as much as we can for you to get as much information as possible for you. Okay. Now, the Star in reverse, as I just explained, it is prominently an Aquarius card, but it is you're blocking manifestations. Let's see what that's about. The Star in reverse, please. I need a passionate new beginning. The Ace of Wands, which you feel like it's everything for. It's everything to you. That's you, male or female. King of Cups. That's you, boo boo. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Causing conflict. The Five of Wands. So the Judgment being in reverse, you don't know whether to make this judgment call or not. What is that? Because you want this honest new beginning. Possibly with this fire sign, okay? Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. Unionship of two there with the Two of Wands. But the Wheel of Fortune isn't turning in your favour just yet, Cancerians, because it's in reverse. And your intuition's telling you this. The High Priestess, she's the all-seeing eye of tarot. She's the yin and yang, the ebony and ivory, the leveler, the secret revealer, so whether it be good or bad, yours or theirs. Either they've just come out or they're about to come out, Cancerians. Your intuition's screaming at you about this situation. The Lovers is self-explanatory, but prominently a Gemini card. And there's Two of Cups as well, which is the unionship in love. Yep, there's somebody screaming about this. They could quite possibly be two. It could be third-party energy, you know. But you've got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and I've just seen the Ace of Cups, haven't I? Or maybe I didn't. Temperance, what you need is patience for, Cancerians. Because it's fast moving with a Chariot, Leo energy. You don't want to be single, okay? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. But there is an incomplete cycle here with the World in reverse, and it's coming from Mr. Wishy-Washy himself. Page of Cups, but he makes you happy, and there is the Ace of Cups. Ow, that hurt. There is the Ace of Cups. You've had all four aces out in this read. There is an element of Cancerians around at the moment who are very, very, very confused on which way to go. The Ace of Pentacles, new beginning around money with this fire sign. Work with this person. Again, Leo, where is the Sagittarius with the Eight of Cups? You don't know whether to walk away. There you are. You don't know whether to walk away or whether to stay. Again, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio energy. The Ace of Swords in reverse. This is either a false start or what was promised to be a truthful new beginning turned out not to be. Okay. Devil energy, prominently Capricorn energy, but toxicity, addiction, something you feel like you can't get away from. And this narcissistic person, all right? Don't call narcissism unless the Emperor comes out. There he is. There's the air energy, leave Gemini or Aquarius. Seems like there was a number of you who got sold a dream, and that sold it easy as a dream because it didn't come into fruition. All right. Yeah, toxicity. What should have been something beautiful turned very toxic very, very quickly. And you need to remember that, especially if they try to come back, okay? They do owe you an apology, and they do want your forgiveness. Cancerian, please. Listen to your intuition. You need to listen to your intuition. You don't want to be suffering again the way you suffered in the past, Cancerians. Can they come in out of nowhere? Hi, remember me? As you're going on a date? And you'll be like, oh, let me think about that. Cancerian, please. Told you, they want to meet up for coffee. And you know it's going to be a gamble. So they're watching everything you're doing. The minute they come in, they're going to message first. And the minute they come in, it's going to trick you backwards. It's going to take you straight back to the memories, you know, the memories of how beautiful it used to be, because we never remember the memories of how bad it used to be, do we? Not really. Cancerian, please. Time to take action. Aries energy. There you are, boo-boo. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Cancerian energy. Cancerian, please. Very soon after. Okay. You've got separation, make the effort, worth waiting for, and very soon my ear keeps popping, I do apologise. It does that when I'm downloading. The separation, if you make the effort, there could be something come out of it that you do, but that's going to be worth waiting for. I just don't know whether you can trust it completely. Cancerian energy, please. Poverty. Lovers. They are going to be so stuck to you, like it's like a codependency. But when one journey ends, a new one begins. They may even turn up at your house as well. Don't embrace the end. Don't fear the end and embrace the new, Cancerians. Cancerian energy, please. Told you, gold digger. They'll be back. Okay, let me see if there's any other elements or energies that is going to play a part in this. Mars and Pluto. So you could have placements of Mars and Pluto, they could. Let me get you some initials. We've got the letter C, the letter G, the letter X, the letter T, and the letter D. Okay, let's get you an affirmation this time. Cancerian energy, please. What do I have a lack of control over, so I need to release? So guys, I want you to write in the comments what it is you need to release for your better good, okay? And we're going to get you a light oracle card as well to finish off with. Cancerian energy, please. Cancerian energy, please. Okay. Illumera, creating heaven on earth is happening. Okay. Let's see what that says. I hope I pronounce these right, because they are a little bit hard to pronounce. Okay, Lumera or Mu is one of the Earth's lost lands, where heaven really was a place on Earth. A time before we were all kicked out of the Garden of Eden. In Lumera, life worked in harmony. All beings were seen as equals, and we were deeply relevant to Mother Earth. We knew that mosquitoes were no worse than us, and that the sun was no better. Perhaps you too believe that the heaven really can be a place on earth. Perhaps you are part of the transition team who, at the soul level, are devoted to creating this kind of harmony on the planet now. Thank you for wanting to do this work. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the state of affairs on the planet right now, but you are being encouraged to keep holding the clear vision of the future. It is closer than you think. You may be guided to hold the frequency of Luna in your own community, family, workplace, or within yourself. Know that it is possible. While at times it may feel that you are alone, you truly are not. There are hundreds of thousands who hold the codes to this ancient lost land, and even lunar crystals that holds the codes to remembering that are the beginning to rise over the planet. Keep doing what you're doing, and remember, the only way to heal the world around us is to first heal ourselves. Repeat after me. I hold the codes to the Luma and believe that heaven really is a place on earth. How beautiful. Okay, guys, so that has been your read. As I said, it isn't going to resonate with all the Cancerians out there, but for the Cancerians that it does resonate with, if you do want a more in-depth read, the link to my email is in my bio below, and if you email me directly, we can get that sorted for you. Also, guys, if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share it out with your friends and leave some feedback. I'll be truly grateful. But with that, Cancerians, I'm going to leave you with love and light.